Welcome to the darkest corners of the earth, where survival is a challenge and life hangs in the balance. Today we'll journey to some of the deadliest places on our planet. Locations where nature's power is so intense, so unforgiving that only the toughest can survive. These are the places where danger lurks at every turn and death could be waiting just around the corner. Our first stop takes us to a mysterious forest that has haunted explorers for centuries. Hidden in the northern reaches of Japan, there lies a place known as the Suicide Forest, or Aokigahara. Here in the shadow of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara has become infamous for the tragic number of lives lost within its trees. It's a place shrouded in mystery and sadness, with thick foliage that distorts the path and an unnatural silence that fills the air. The forest is often described as eerily quiet, with little wildlife or birdsong, which is unusual for a place of its size and location. Legends speak of the spirits that haunt the forest, adding to its eerie reputation. Aokigahara's reputation is haunting. It's estimated that over 100 people a year attempt to take their own lives here. For many, the isolation and quiet of the forest can serve as an escape, but for others, it's a place of desperation. The forest is so dense that it's easy to lose your way, which is why many hikers and explorers who enter unprepared end up never returning. The Japanese government has even placed signs at the entrances to the forest urging people to reconsider their actions and seek help. Despite its tragic reputation, Aokigahara remains a popular destination for those seeking peace or silence in nature, though its darker history continues to haunt the forest's reputation. From the haunted depths of Aokigahara, we now move to a place of extreme heat where life struggles to survive. This is the Dead Sea, a saltwater lake nestled between Israel, Jordan, and Palestine. The Dead Sea, aptly named for its inability to support aquatic life, is not only one of the saltiest bodies of water in the world, but also one of the lowest points on Earth. Its salt content is so high that no living creatures can survive, which is why it earned its name. But the salt is not the only danger lurking here. While the Dead Sea may seem like a serene destination for travelers, its environment is harsh. The air is thick with salt, and the intense sun can cause severe dehydration and heat stroke in mere minutes. The water itself is incredibly toxic if swallowed and can cause severe burns on broken skin. The combination of heat, high salinity, and the drying effect of the air makes it a perilous environment for anyone unprepared. From one deadly desert to another, the Sahara Desert, one of the largest and hottest deserts in the world. Stretching across North Africa, the Sahara is a place where only the most resilient species, like the fennec fox and the camel, can survive. The Sahara's extreme temperatures can reach over 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius during the day, and plunge to freezing cold at night. Sandstorms are frequent, reducing visibility to near zero. Water is a rare commodity, and the barren landscape offers little shelter. The vast, shifting sand dunes make navigation almost impossible without a guide. For travelers and nomads who get lost in the shifting sands, survival becomes a question of luck. Next, we venture into the fiery heart of the planet, Kilauea, an active volcano in Hawaii. Known for its explosive eruptions and constant activity, this living giant has been reshaping the landscape for thousands of years. Kilauea is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, constantly spewing molten lava and toxic gases. The flow of lava has claimed entire neighborhoods and villages. For people living in its path, eruptions are a constant threat. However, Kilauea's lava flows are somewhat predictable, which gives people time to evacuate. But even with early warnings, The eruption of 2018 devastated communities, destroying homes and leaving residents with little time to escape. The eruption is not just a geological phenomenon, it's a human one too. The lives of those who live near the volcano are inextricably linked to the land's ever-changing nature. But for those who remain, it's a daily reminder that nature's power can never be fully controlled. Let's head to the frozen wastelands of Antarctica, a land so harsh, so unforgiving that only the most well-equipped expeditions dare to tread its icy expanse. With temperatures regularly plummeting to well below -50 degrees Fahrenheit or -45 degrees Celsius, and winds that can reach speeds of 200 miles per hour, Antarctica is a place where life hangs by a thread. There are no native human inhabitants here, just a handful of researchers who braved the frozen wasteland to study climate change, wildlife, and the mysteries of the ice. The biggest threat here isn't just the cold. It's the constant danger of the ice shifting and breaking apart. Massive glaciers are constantly moving, creating crevasses that can swallow anything in their path. The freezing cold, isolation, and unpredictable ice make Antarctica one of the most lethal environments on the planet. Finally, we arrive in Chernobyl, site of one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. The abandoned town of Pripyat remains a haunting reminder of the dangers of nuclear power gone wrong. The Chernobyl disaster of 1986 released deadly radiation into the environment, and while the immediate effects were catastrophic, the long-term dangers are still present. Radiation levels in the area remain high, posing significant health risks to anyone who ventures too close. Even today, the area around the reactor is an exclusion zone where access is highly restricted, and exposure to radiation is a constant threat. From the scorching heat of the Sahara to the frozen desolation of Antarctica, from the toxic air of Chernobyl to the fiery eruptions of Kilauea, these places serve as stark reminders of the power and danger of nature. They are the deadliest places on Earth, where only the most prepared, resilient, and fortunate can survive. Now let's venture into Mount St. Helens, a dormant volcano in the Pacific Northwest. Known for its catastrophic eruption in 1980, this volcano changed the surrounding landscape, turning lush forests into a barren wasteland. Despite being classified as dormant today, the potential for future eruptions makes this location one to be wary of. Though the eruption is over, Mount St. Helens remains one of the most active volcanoes in the United States. It's a reminder that even in seemingly calm, dormant landscapes, nature has a way of making its power felt when least expected. Thanks for joining us on this extended journey through the deadliest places on Earth. If you found this video chilling, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more incredible adventures. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.